Greetings and salutes, everyone. How is everybody doing? Welcome again to another episode of Talkin' Tactical. I hope everybody's doing good this evening. I really do. Looks like we got a good chunk of the crowd all here. I adjusted my mic once, and I don't want to do it again. Looks like, let's see who we got real quick. Let's say some howdies and hellos. We got Team Shadow in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Good thing that you're here. Glad that you're here. You've been mentioned in the comments on this one, so you're going to be talked about a little bit. Jim, what's up? What's up? Young one, good to see you, buddy. Ackright. Glad that you're here, my friend. Cutter, what is going on? All right, everybody. So let's get into the cut and dry, short, sweet beginnings of it because I was not here last week. Just took some time off, got caught up on some editing that I needed to. So with the tertiaries, I'm going to start with some bad news, everybody. Some bad news, unfortunately. So today I was going to go do some work on the Central City airsoft stuff so I can get it all geared up and ready to go after I drop the last episode of OP Blacklist later this coming week. And the SD card apparently corrupted somehow, and I lost all of my Central City footage from the May the 4th game. I am sorry in advance that technology keeps failing me at times when I really need it to not. Like I've been saying, I was behind on footage to begin with, so I got some old Central City stuff that I still have not edited for you guys that have still yet to be released. My schedule has not permitted me to do so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that old footage all edited up for you guys. I got a couple of days on there on it. So I'll get that put out for you. So if you do want to see footage from the Central City May the 4th game day, go check out Plasma Dragon Airsoft's channel. He was there. We were actually on the same team the whole time. You can see me a couple of times in his videos. Go ahead, go check out his videos. He's a good friend of the channel. Mentioned him many times before on here. He was the first one to get a shout out. Good dude. But yeah, so if you guys want to check out Central City May the 4th gameplay, go check out Plasma Dragon Airsoft. That being said, let's get back into the standard tertiaries of things. We're at 799 subscribers, guys. 700. I want to start with that sentiment saying thank you to everybody who subscribes to the channel, likes the videos, rings the bell icon, does all the cool things that tells the system that you want to see more of my content. Because you're all amazing, wonderful, beautiful people. And thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you all. So with that being said, 799. We're so close to the next subscriber goal of 1,000 subscribers, where then I will start up a GoFundMe, and all together we will pool our money. We will get one of those $150,000 mystery box trucks. I will unbox it live on the channel, and then I'm going to give the whole thing away through an event at the unboxing, through giveaways on the channel, random field droppings, stuff like that. The whole thing, 150 grand worth of airsoft stuff out of a mystery truck. I'm going to give the whole thing away. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're so close. So close. Airsoft GI does know about it. So Isaias is pushing for the win on this one, and I am with him. So, guys, let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. We all want to do it. Let's hit it. Also, with the subscriber stuff being said, my makeup giveaways for hitting 500 subscribers, that one is up. Go check out the shorts, find the video where you can see the new custom tie-dye shamags that I'm giving away, and get your entry in by commenting on the short. Thanks, Squirrely. And you'll get your entry, and you will have 2 chances to win because I'm giving away both shamags to 2 different winners. One of 2. One is Claptrap themed. The other one is Moxie themed. Yes, from the video game series Borderlands. That is what we went with. So, and then after this, let me catch up a bit, and then we'll get the 750 giveaway going again. I still got, if you guys have ideas for themes, hit me up. Hit me up and let me know what color schemes do you want to see in the next giveaway, which is going to be coming very, very shortly. Within the next hopeful month or so. Because, I got to re-up supplies of tie-dye shamags and get this theme knocked out. Again, this is all makeup because I had a spike, and we went through those so quickly. I'm getting around to it. Please bear with me, everybody. What else? What else do we got? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think I'm going to take this out of the baggie here. If I can open it. Be smarter than the package. If you were not already, everybody, go ahead and join the Discord. There's a link in the chat. And through Discord, you can get you one of these Squirrely Nuts Airsoft Patch. They're $10 each. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo now. Go ahead, hit me up on Discord, or if you have me on Instagram, go ahead and shoot me a DM and get you a Squirrely Nuts Airsoft Patch. And at the same time, I'm not prepared yet again, get you a Roadkill rag. They're hand-drawn, custom by me, numbered 1 to 100 right now, and an autographed. They're $5 each. Again, Discord, Instagram, shoot me a DM, get you your merch, support the channel, and rep yo boy everywhere you play. It is an awesome PVC patch. Yes, Shadow, it is. But yeah, guys, go ahead and get your stuff. Also, if you don't want to try and win a shamag, you can just buy a custom tie-dye shamag. Again, Discord, Instagram, hit me up. They're $45 each. Get you one of these beauties in your custom color choice. If you order one direct, you get to pick the colors. You don't have to wait for something that you like comes up. You get it yourself. What else do we got? Man, it feels like forever after you skip a week. Nope, I got nothing else. It took a long time to think. Long time to think on that one. I got nothing else. Oh, you can also join Squirrel Team 6 by applying through Discord. Hit the link in the chat. Yeah. I think that's it for the tertiaries, guys. Did I miss anything? Is there anything I'm not mentioning? Any other pitches and things that you need to know? Possibly buy. Nope, I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I got it all. I don't know why I'm dragging today. I don't know why I'm not on Johnny on the spot with everything I need to. Why am I thinking so much? Normally I got it all laid out by the time I start the stream. No, I don't have a script, but I have it in here. Anyways, guys, before I start off with the main topic of this evening, because this evening is more of an interactive thing, we can go ahead and chit-chat, ask more questions and stuff, because it is going to be kind of done quick, over, and in a hurry. Yeah, it's been kind of a long day, Shadow. Just tired. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, please put a Q in front of it, like pretty much everybody else. Put a Q in front of your question in the chat so it stands out just a tiny bit, so I can see it coming up, and I can make sure I get to it in turn. Now, tonight's topic, the title of the episode, the next TFS meetup. That would stand for Task Force Shrubbery, which is the name of the Discord, everybody. Now, we've done this once already with OP Blacklist, with the last and first ever Task Force Shrubbery Meetup, the Homecoming Edition, as we called it, because we were playing Airsoft in an abandoned insane asylum, which the last episode of that will be coming out on Wednesday. So, Where's the next one going to be, you say? If you're not part of the Discord, you might not know, because it's been up there for a minute. It's an event that I've been talking about going to pretty much all year. Or immediately after OP Blacklist, we've been talking about it since last year. And my main man in the chat in there, we got videos coming out this Sunday. And it's his event. It's going to be Operation Shadowlands, ladies and gentlemen. Operation Shadowlands, September 28th in Charleston, South Carolina. At Charleston Airsoft. So, yeah, that is what is going down. So, if you are part of the Discord in Task Force Shrubbery, and you are going to be at OP Shadowlands, yeah, I'm just used to saying it. Everything, Operation gets summed down so quick. But if you're going to be at Shadowlands, guys, this September, guess what? I'm going to make the 19.5-hour drive to Charleston. I plan on being there, guaranteed, as much as I can, unless emergencies come up, of course. But if I got to sleep in my car, I will sleep in my car. I will be there. And if you show up and you play Airsoft with me on my team, against me on one of the other factions, I will give you a free patch, which I don't have next to me right now. But it is a Task Force Shrubbery patch, and the only way that you can get those, is by showing up to a Task Force Shrubbery meetup and getting one from me in person. Like, quite literally, I know of right now 1, 2, 3, 4 people that have them, and only one of them has earned it by proxy. So, outside of myself, that would be 5. What is that, Cutter? What do we got? We get an Airbnb, nobody sleeps in their car. Well, you know, if push comes to shove. I understand, Cutter. We were talking about this. But yeah, guys, it's a event out. The event is out in Charleston, South Carolina at Airsoft Charleston. Tickets are $90. Down in the comments, I have a nice little website down there. It's www.teamshadowairsoft.com. That's where you can get your tickets for Operation Shadowlands. Pick one of the factions, choose wisely, and see if you survive. Which one will Squarely Nuts be on? This time, it's going to be a random gamble. Unless you guys are in the Discord, you're not going to know what team I'm on. So have fun guessing. You're going to just have to guess by the camo loadout that I'm going to probably make a short on once I get it kind of set up. Because the box swap video obviously has already been filmed since it's coming out on Sunday. So I got a new toy. And I'm very happy about this new toy. And not understanding how happy, like, yeah, I'm very happy about this. I've already done things to this, and I plan on doing more things to it after Mr. Torga's done and the AK's done. I'm going to start double buying parts. So, yeah. Shadowlands is going to be fun. I'm going to bring a whole bunch of my pews. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. The critical ones, as I call them. The ones that I feel that are necessary to bring, whether to actually use in game or just bring so people can be like, oh, I've seen, I've heard, I want to touch, I want to see, I want to smell, you know, those types of things. Too broke. What? Jim. I'm bringing everything but my sprinklers. Well, yeah, go ahead, guys. Let me know if you are going to Operation Shadowlands. Let's take this conversation in this direction. If you're going to Operation Shadowlands, what are you bringing? What are you bringing to this trifecta of chaos? 3 factions. 30 each team. Yeah, 30 each team. I got that correct because tickets are limited to 90. I forgot to mention that. 90. So, go get your tickets, guys. Go get them. Right meow. So, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm bringing the new hotness. Yeah, the new hotness is going. Oh man, the new hotness is going. Mr. Torg. As of right now, Mr. Torg is for sure going. Oh, yes. Tina will be making an appearance. So all of you that have been following the channel since day one, if you haven't been able to play Airsoft with me yet or see me in person, but you've seen Tina all over the channel, and you've been wanting to check her out in person, she will be at Operation Shadowlands. I know, I treat my replicas like people, I swear, but I you know, you can ask Young One. It's nice. It's very nice. Super nice. Especially when I kick her in full auto. My 226 is going. My CZP09 is going. Oh yes, the 416 is definitely going. I've been able to. So let me run off on this tangent real quick. Let me run off on this tangent just for a smidge. So I ran the 416 on May 4th. You know, the nice H&K 416 I got from the $100 mystery box. It had to get sent back to Full Auto Airsoft because I just put a different spring in it because it was shooting a little light for my taste. And the motor wasn't doing enough work, so it was kicking the anti-reversal latch in and locking up. So I hit him up. I said it wasn't working right. I wasn't exactly, at the time, I didn't know. I thought it was another issue. So I ended up talking to the owner of Full Auto Airsoft, the actual owner of Full Auto Airsoft, and he flat out said, because of the way I was even on the phone and how cordial I was, he said he was going to help me out, and they paid for me to ship the rifle back to them. They swapped out the motor for, because apparently in those 416s, VFC puts in there's two different types of motors that they use. One is a weaker one. I don't know why they would do this. But all they did, they just swapped out the motor and it was shooting. Yeah. I took it to the field. It chronoed at 430 with 2 O's. So they tagged it as a DMR, which is weird. Normally they don't do that, but I guess it was just enough. They were just like in 50 feet. Within 50 feet, it's the bang rule. So, so yeah, I got it, and I ran it on May the 4th. I love that rifle. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut it back a bit on the spring. I'm gonna have to reel that in so I bring it like I want it under 1.5 joule. I want it under 400. Just under. I want it like right at that rifle range. I'm gonna cut that down a little bit, but ooh, that thing was reaching out and touching people. It was. I gotta do a little bit more work to it internally too, but already I like that. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, back to where we were at. What do we got? Who do we got bringing what? Jason said everything but my springers, which kicked off this nice little tangent of a story. You know, I might bring a springer. You never know. Wadsworth might show up. Maybe. Let's see. Team Shadow Airsoft. Boo. Vendors set up an admin gear. Boo. you need to get somebody to take over for you so you can step in for a few minutes of gameplay. That's what you need to do. Figure it out. I'm going to shoot you in the ass regardless. Cutter. We got the MGC4 Mark 1. Nice. And I know you've done stuff to that. And SR25 DMR. And Cutter, I know how you build your builds. I'm glad we're on the same team. We're going to be on the same team. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Let's see, Jason, I'm going to have to hand my SR to Cutter. Yeah, you are going to have to show that to Cutter. Young one, I wish I can go. I can't make this one. That's sad. Sad, sir. Sad. Spank yourself. Jim, you are bringing Odin Spear. Not sure what else as of yet. Honestly, dude, just bring in like an AEG backup, like an M4 or something. Just in case. You never know. Oh, it's super nice. That's pertaining to Tina. Might bring Paige. I don't know which one Paige is or Large Mark. I'm unsure of those which ones. I still have to name a few of my replicas. I'm thinking of good ones. I'm trying to think of really, really good ones. Because, you know, Tiny Tina, Mr. Torg. I can't keep the Borderlands theme going forever, but I got a couple of ideas for the 416 and the new hotness. But yeah, the new... I want to talk about it so bad, but you guys need to wait till the video comes out. You need to wait. Some people know already. But no, don't say nothing until the video drops. It's going to be tomorrow. Large Mars is 249 if I remember correctly. Oh, if you bring the 249 Jim, then, you know, LMG bros. We'll just have to, like, army of two that schnitz up. And just walk around spraying. I mean... idea in the hive. Yes. I mean, okay, now, I'm going to be honest. Anytime that we do one of these Task Force Shrubbery meetups, and I say in advance that I am bringing out the LMG, I am bringing Mr. Torg. That is your cue if you have an LMG to bring your LMG, because I'm thinking of potentially doing a very limited run patch and coming up with a design for the LMG bros. So, you know, the dream goal of one of these meetups is everybody who shows up who has an LMG all brings it, whether it be a 249, Mark 46, a Stoner, RPK, you know, any of them, 240, any of them. Oh, excuse me. But we all, like a whole squad of LMGs. Whole squad. All of them. Every last person. Could you imagine the fear and the people that walk up on that group where it's a wall of BBs flying at them? Doesn't matter how many people peek that corner. It's just a hail of plastic. It sounds like a great idea to me. I mean, it's going to unbalance the living shit out of the game, but I think it'll make for good content footage and be hilarious. But totally need a whole squad. And it'd be called the LMG Bros. It'd be a one-time patch. I would only do it once. But so, you know, it and if you guys know what I'm doing to Mr. Torg, you're gonna want to be on my side of it. Because it's not gonna be pretty for If you're not. Only downfall would be indoor. Well, yes, of course. Only downfall would be indoor. But that's why we do this. We think about this, gentlemen. We think about this, and we do it at the right place. Like Operation Shadowlands is primarily an outdoor field, if I remember correctly. I have not been there, but I've been told. I've been shown pictures. I've seen the map. It is outsides. The small buildings that are indoor, yeah, sure. There's the pistolas and the sidearms, but plenty of outdoor space. So yeah, trying to work out the LMG Bros idea is not going to be we're going to do this inside thing. No. We're going to play it smart. So, anybody who is ever interested in that, when we're doing a Task Force Shrubbery meetup, essentially, if I'm bringing Mr. Torg, bring your LMGs. I'm an LMG fan. Like, of all my fanboyisms, LMG is up there, and H&K is right next to it. I'm so glad I have my 416. Dark Tree, what is going up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Team Shadow in the chat says, bring anti-fog. So, we're gonna dive into this real quick. Environmental conditions with airsoft. Now, where Operation Shadowlands is in South Carolina, which is close to water, which means it's humid. Very, very humid. I've been to South Carolina before. It's called Fort Jackson. Yeah, it's hot, sticky, and humid, so you're gonna fog up, guys. Make sure you have good anti-fog systems, please. And not only is it for your visual accuracy to be able to hit your targets and have a good time and get people to call them hits right, but it's for safety, because if you can't see, you can't play. So make sure you guys have good anti-fog setup, or you have a nice expensive dye mask, or you have really, really good anti-fog wipes that actually do the trick. If I run my 249, I will have my sniper on my back. Oof. That leaves you very, very small options when it comes to close quarters. Does anyone run Dark Tree? Does anyone run X-Fog? I don't run X-Fog. I have a Novrich, which it's pretty much the same thing. It works fantastic. X-Fog, from what I understand, works exceptionally well. I know plenty of people that have purchased it and used it themselves, and they love it. It works fantastic for them. So whether it be a Novrich anti-fog system, an X-Fog setup, one of those, they got some new nifty, there's a bunch of newer nifty companies coming out with built-in goggle systems, with some actually now becoming decent built-in fan systems for anti-fog that are actually pretty good, but they're just more on the pricier end. So keep your eye out for all sorts of anti-fog systems that work with ANSI rated eye protection. That is full seal. Dark Tree runs a dye mask most of the time, but I really want to get my Milsim loadout. Dark Tree, oh bro, dude, if you need help building a Milsim loadout, let me know. I'll help you get it set up. Not a problem. X-Fog, good option for that, because obviously you're going to be running a helmet. Yep, young one has X-Fog. He spouts it out. But Dark Tree, definitely, if you need help getting that set up, let me know. X-Fog is good for helmet setups, because obviously works with the Velcro that's usually on the back of helmets, or can be easily affixed or somehow can rig to it. Like the Novrit setup comes with the Velcro, so you can easily affix to hook and latch tape, if you also want to call it that. So yeah, good idea. I also have some pretty good ideas on how to run the tubing for that on the helmet, so it's not all over the place. Ran helmet, SoCal Baby Wars, and it was way too heavy. I if you're not used to wearing a helmet, I get it. I get it. I get it. A lot of the airsoft replica helmets are really, really lightweight. I understand for a lot of people, it's if they're running a camera on it and they don't counterbalance it out in some way, it can lean forward and feel heavier on your head. Also, there's a lot of adjustments that can be made. They're also, I don't know what kind of head protection you're down to get, Dark Tree, or willing to work with, but there are other options. There's like, you can do boonie caps and stuff like that. But yeah, if you have questions, comments, concerns, I believe you're in the Discord, bro. Hit me up. I am all about the Milsim life. So it's dependent. Helmets are what kind you got, what kind of adjustments can you make, because there's always a way to make it comfortable, because the helmet is there to work for you. Like, I know Trippy Hippie, he had some helmet issues. You want to run a baseball hat. There is, I don't remember where it was, but there are GoPro mounts that clip onto the bills of baseball hats, and they're 3D printed, I believe, in some way, shape, or form. If not, there's actual mounts, or there's strap mounts that you can get that you can affix over a baseball hat. So there are ways to make that happen, and I usually tell people, unless you're building an accurate style kit to a specific type, in the SF world, it's kind of dealer's choice on what you get to wear. So baseball caps are fine. and just get it that kind of fits the kit, so it kind of, goes with it. And camo baseball cap, of course. I mean, it obviously, but try to make it match the kit, I guess. Yeah, in some way, shape, or form of camo. Like otherwise, unless you're doing like oh god, what's his name? If you've ever played Ghost Recon Wildlands, Nomad, he's kind of got more of a civilian outfit appearance. So if you can go that route too. But unless you're trying to actually go Milsim where you're all blended in with everybody else, you're in the same style kit setup, then you're going to want to make, because with Milsim stuff, your headgear does have to match the rest of your camo. So there is that. But yeah, man, if you ever need help with it, just let me know. More than willing to help. What else we got going on? Shadowlands is in September. Okay. So, Dark Tree. What is a safe camo to invest in for getting into Milsim? That is a good question. That is a good question, and honestly, nowadays, where we're at right now in the Milsim world, like Jason just said in the comments, multicam is a go-to. Multicam 100% is a safe, for sure, Milsim bet, because pretty much that's along the lines of still what the current U.S. military is using. They're not actually using multicam. It's called Scorpion now, and some milsims, it's a weird contention on what color side it's on. So just stick with multicam. Like for Team Shadow Airsoft, it's multicam, and we're trying to match, and it's the gear of Coyote Brown. That's a very good color combo, because that's usually tan team all day. Or you can also use like khaki or tan with multicam. Also works exceptionally well. Or you can go the other route and go multicam everything. Multicam plate carrier, multicam camo. Just deck it all out in multicam. But multicam is probably your safest safe bet to go with. It's usually readily available almost everywhere. And as Shadow said, multicam Tropic, that is also another good one to go with because that covers your green side of stuff. Multicam Tropic goes gorgeous with OD green. I run, that's what I usually run is multicam Tropic pants, OD green top, and plate carrier setup. Otherwise, I know a lot of people that build their camo setups based off of what ticket of the team that they buy before they go. So, but yeah, I would highly recommend if you're going for a safe bet, multicam all day long. All day. I mean, Cutter, I was almost for sure that you were going already because, once you heard that I was going, because, Dark Tree within a year or so. A year or so. It's like, that's like me with the making the trip out to California. A year or so. I mean, but yeah, the California trip that'll be coming. That'll be coming too. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. A California trip where I can actually go see everybody and play some airsoft, and not an emergency family trip. So yeah. What else do we got, guys? What else do we got? I told you this one was going to be a quickie. This was going to be a short guy. I want to fly. So, DSA, XYZ, Dark Tree, if you're going to fly, my best advice, especially if you want to bring pews, just double check all your airport rules on that stuff because each one is different on how they treat it. In reality, how it should be treated is I'm just going to say it as frankly as I can. They're fucking toys. So just put orange tips on them. You can rebuy orange tips. You can screw them on real quick. And just immediately go to security and be like, hey, I have toys. They're in a gun box. They lock up just like guns. Here you go. You get to see them. Show them right then and there. And be all good. But unfortunately, that's not how it always works everywhere. So just double check airport rules on those things. See how they are. Make phone calls, ask questions, all that normal stuff. But personally, they're toys. It shouldn't be that difficult to just fucking put them in a lockbox and fly with them. It's nonsensical to me. It really is. If Silo can come over from the Netherlands with a minigun, why can't we fly across the country? Otherwise, yeah, like Shadow says in the chat, UPS send the stuff, or people people can borrow. Everybody usually brings extra. If not, there's a whole bunch of people that we know that has a whole bunch of stuff. And honestly, if I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna plug it yet again in the Discord, or not in the Discord. Plug the Discord link in the chat. If you're not already part of the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord, because in the Discord, I have a whole section in there for the meetups. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you can reach out and ask directly. I try to give as many updates as possible to keep you guys posted on what's going on. Moving forward on all these Task Force Shrubbery meetups, because Operation Shadowlands is not just a Squirrel Team 6 thing, it's a Team Shadow Airsoft team thing. Obviously, because it's his event and he wants his team to show up, which I'm also a part of. So it's both sides. So you guys can feel free to ask questions of me, of Shadow, of anybody in there. And we all commingle and intermix to make sure that everybody can make out a good time and have fun. And yeah, all the good stuff. But yeah, Discord is an awesome spot for information. But because this is a Team Shadow thing, like I was trying to say earlier, before I kind of rerouted my brain, Operation Blacklist, we didn't figure out, we just went off of what they set up for radio frequencies. So moving forward with these events, especially doing a more milsims like I do, which most of these meetups will pretty much be centered around, I'm going to set up my own frequencies for Squirrel Team 6, essentially. For Operation Shadowlands, that'll be figured out once we get there. But yeah, moving forward in Discord, we'll figure out radio frequencies, call sign, nailing down call signs so people know for sure who wants to be called what. Otherwise, essentially how I meet you through here or Discord, that's your call sign to me. So that's what I call you. But yeah, use the Discord. Please ask questions. Get all the info you can. There's many different sections in there for you to ask questions or get tidbits of information. What do we got? I missed a whole bunch of the conversation. What do we got? Cutter will bring enough stuff to form his own squad. If Darktree can't bring him stuff, he knows my boys will go. Dude, Darktree, I'm usually always got a couple extras. So if you ever have to fly out to an event that I'm at, I always got you covered, man. If nobody else does, I usually always will have you. That's not a problem. I usually at least bring one extra rifle and one extra sidearm. So I can totally outfit you. Cry one, buy once. I refuse in buying Cry. I will not pay that much for airsoft. I spend enough money. Dark Tree is the awesome one. Cutter, leave that on Discord, bro. Don't give away all of our secrets. Some people on here might purposely be on the other team. You never know. You got those weird friends of yours that want to come play airsoft, but by the time they get to the field, you're all like, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing?" And it's like, "I'm playing on the other team. I'm gonna shoot you." Like, I've by the way, Cutter, I've thought about it. I've kind of looked into it. My schedule is hectic, but I'll try. I will try. archery. I'm thinking about running a multicam PMC style loadout if possible. Not the actual cry. Spies. That's right, Cutter. Spies. There's spies everywhere. um. But yeah. PMC loadout. Okay. Okay. Arid. I've thought about building an arid loadout, but I already have too many loadout. I got another loadout to build after I finalize my multicam stuff, because I'm still piecing that together because the new hotness came in. God, I can't wait till you guys see that video. I'm excited about the new hotness. I'm so excited about the new hotness. Not actual cry. Please don't actually buy cry. I have come across, when I went to OP Big Brother last year, there was one guy who walked up after a game or before a game on the second. I don't remember when he showed up. Well, you know, before a game, before they get everybody to their spawn points, everybody's kind of just, you know, oh, that's cool gear. Oh, that's cool. This one dude, he was like, yeah, I'm wearing like $4,000 worth of stuff. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's all cry. He was wearing cry from head to toe. Cry pants, cry shirt, cry belt, cry plate carrier. Every pouch he had was cry. Like, everything he had on him was cry. $4,000. Are you kidding me? No, thank you. There's no, like, unless you're actually doing that for a living, wearing that stuff every day for a living, there's no reason to spend that much. I will spend a lot on airsoft. I will buy some expensive things, but I will not spend that much just for camo. I can't do, like, I have a hard time buying Condor stuff sometimes because of how expensive it is, but I love Condor. Or buying actual real military uniform stuff. I know how expensive that stuff is. I used to have to buy it. It's ridiculous. Like, even with the gear I have right now, just in my green setup is at least... Wow, have I not thought about this? Couple $100? Solid? $200-$300? Maybe? Just in pouches and extra crap? Yeah. It still feels too expensive. But it really wasn't, because if you piece it out, it's like not that bad. It's like under $100 for a thing. But it is what it is, I guess. You know, it's the world we live in now. But I think we're going to start wrapping it up for tonight, guys. UF Pro, guilty. Dude, I'm not going to lie. When I say I love Condor gear, I'm literally trying to get all of my stuff in Condor for like camo and shit. Because I really, it's either Condor or 511 for me. Those two brands for me are my two favorites, and they're not cheap at all. I have multicam stuff that's not Condor. I have some cheap Amazon shit, and I have some Lancer stuff. But the Condor stuff I want, just the pants alone are $90. Like it, but it's Condor gear. I love Condor gear. I love how it fits. I have Condor gear for my green stuff. Emerson, that's also a good one. It's a little on the pricey side, but Emerson is good. Hell, I geared up Parker and Ghost and did their guns and didn't go over 500. Yeah, that is true. And UF Pro is good stuff too. But there is some stuff that I am willing to spend a little bit of extra money on because I know the brand and I know how good quality it is. Like I will always suggest Condor. Like I have my Coyote Brown plate carrier is a Condor plate carrier. I caught it on sale, so I literally spent about the same on it that I did for my Lancer tactical plate carrier, just a little bit more. Got it for $66. It's regularly like 80, 85, something like that. But it's so nice, super nice, super duper nice. But like I said, I won't like cry. Hell no. You're talking like $250 for a pair of pants. No, thank you. But I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Closing it up back in this. We are at 799 subscribers still. 799. We're so close to that thousand subscriber goal. So close. So let's get there so we can do the GoFundMe. We can all pitch in and we can finally see what a $150,000 mystery box truck looks like. Really. Let's do this. I'm not lying. I'm going to give the whole thing away. Nothing is going to be kept for myself. Not keeping anything. We got the giveaway coming up. It's going to be next Saturday. Next Saturday's Talkin' Tactical will be a giveaway Talkin' Tactical. You have to be here for the giveaway if you have your entries in. So go over to the shorts on this channel and watch the short that just got posted today. Shows the pretty new tie-dye shamags in the Borderlands color themes of Mad Moxie and Claptrap. Check those out. Comment on the short. Thanks, Squirrel A, and get your entry into the giveaway. I'm giving away both of them to 2 different winners. You have to be at the live next Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to run and roll probably around 8:30. Like normal. We're going to roll into it like that. You do have to be here. You do have to be subscribed to the channel. And continental United States only, please. That is the stipulations of it. And you will have your chance at winning one of 2 absolutely gorgeous custom tie-dye shamags. Absolutely gorgeous. So, get your entries. Go get your comments on the entries. Go. Just go. Do it. Do it now. And besides that, I will see you guys on Tuesday. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow at the premiere of both mine and Shadow's videos of unboxing our swap. Tomorrow at 8, Team Shadows is going live. Well, for me, it's 8. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then my video will be following immediately after, and it's that long-awaited box swap that we had going. So, until then, guys, never ever forget your battle cry.